Tweaks are a brilliant feature of Figure that allow you to apply more figures or shapes to different parameters of your sounds. As we get into using other apps in music tech, you'll hear these tweaks being referred to as automation. Have you ever heard a song that fades out at the end? All the tracks of a song decrease in volume at the same time. This is an example of a tweak. The engineer simply recorded himself, turning down the master volume. You can apply this principle to much more than master volume, though. You can automate pretty much anything. Filters, EQ, reverb, and lots of other controls that create interesting effects. Figure uses its own descriptive names for these parameters, and sometimes they are quite funny. Let's start with the drum kits. Just click on the Tweaks tab like I have here. I'm in the TRBOB kit, and I have the kick drum selected. I can tell because the kick is highlighted in blue, and the number 1 is highlighted in the display. For the kick, I'm allowed to adjust this snap and the pitch of the kick. Let's see what they mean by those parameter names. Here is the drum loop that I've already got going, and I'm going to play with the kick. Here's the pitch of the kick, way up high. Pitch is way now low. And the snap, it sounds more thuddy down here. And it sounds like it's getting hit with a harder beater up here. I can set this to a value that I like and leave it there, or I can automate it so that the tone changes over time as the pattern plays. I can do the same thing for the snare, where I'm allowed to tweak the tone and the pitch. It's a really wound up high, tight snare way up here. And of course, cowbell allows me to adjust the prescription and the fever. Love it. On to the bass. I've got the 101 selected, and I can adjust the width of the pulse wave. We'll learn more about wave shapes and how to play with them in later lessons. And I've also got this push for bass parameter. Let's play a bit to hear the difference. So I'm going to record this filter sweep. All I'm going to do is hit record like I was going to record a regular part. Figure is listening to me now, and I'll just start to move this around. Now I'm not touching my iPad, it's doing it on its own. I've recorded the automation. Cool. Notice that if I switch basses, I get different tweaks to play with. It's really a lot of fun to explore these parameters, and some of the descriptors are really fitting. As you can imagine, you can tweak the lead sound too. It works the same way as the bass does, so I won't cover it again. Here's your assignment. Come up with a loop that is 8 bars in length. These parameter tweaks take place over time, so I want to make sure you have plenty of time to showcase your creativity. 8 bars will do the trick. Write a bass part, a drum part, and a lead part. Make sure that you tweak at least 2 of the parameters and name the parameters that you tweaked in your descriptive post that accompanies your SoundCloud project. Good luck.